Hi, in this video we're going to talk about an extension feature of the RBD emitter, which is the missile system. Let's first open our example file, the sample 63, the noise logic 1. We usually use this for demonstrate our features. So when we place our agents and run the simulation, you can see that they are just simply Walkman. Okay, and we're going to create an RBD emitter and emit the missile and hit the agent, hit each one of the agent. So let's create our RBD emitter physics, and RBD emitter create RBD emitter, and scale this up, and make that something like this, and rotate, and make that far from the scene, things like that. Okay, and then let's do some setup for our origin agent. The missile system, since that is called missile, there must be a target, so we needed to fill the target for our agent. So let's first select the bones, the chest and stomach and the head, and mark them as the RBD missile target. So you can see that in the channel box there's a flag which is name is the RBD target. Let's just enable that, and we also needed to enable the collide field, the attribute, and enable that. So that is cool. And then let's do some configuration on this the RBD emitter. Let's place our agents, and you can see that this is some simply the boxes, the drawing. So this is not what we want. So we need to firstly scale the box in the y direction to about 12, and it will emit something like this. And then let's switch the emitter type from the plane to the missile, and make the contact event from dynamics to hold, so that the missile will hold the contact object and leave that there. And the last thing, the very important thing, is we need to create at least one input sentence collide. It's the RBD Missile collide dynamic, enable dynamic. So we need to create an input. If you not create this, if you still not create this, the missile cannot track the agent. Let's run the simulation. You can see that the missile cannot track the agent. The speed is very slow, and let's just increase the speed about to the frame speed to 15, like. So that is cool. And you can see that it cannot hit the agent. So we need to fill the content in the logic node. You can see that RBD missile here. We need to enable that the RBD emitter collide marked bone. And when we enable this language, the pre-built RBD object will be built inside of the agent. So let's run our simulation. You can see that our missile will try to follow and hit the agent, and all of the missile will be hit and leave there. And we can also add in the logic reaction. For example, enable dynamic when the RBD object hits the agent. Let's run our simulation again, so that you can see the result. So let's select them and change the display mode from the normal to the plane, so that we can see that the more obviously. You can see that we hit the agent, and the agent done. And after this, the missile system will continue fire launch the missile, but it cannot hit the agent because the agent is done. And of course it supports contact force, so let's just enable that. with the enable dynamic with the force like 100. Let's run the simulation. Maybe the force is too small. 10,000. You can see that our agent will push backward a little bit after the missile hit them. That too for more exaggerate for demonstrate this feature. So let's run a simulation. You can see that our agent is pushed back with the very long distance. So this is how to use our missile system in combination with the force field of the push force field. So you can use this for simulate the error ring in the battlefield, and you can create the RBD emitter. The one is emit the RBD emitter in the regular method, and the second is use the missile to emit some of the specific RBD object and hit the agent with the more the accuracy. Because the regular RBD emitter with the rare object can contact the agent. Okay, this is the introduction for the missile system. Thank you for watching. See you next time.